brother to make this big showcase, and they it's been an outdoor event ever since. Absolutely. Last one was Green Bay. Every year they play.
I don't know why they picked Green Bay though. Like about all the things, like Green Bay, like here's the thing. Like
I think it's like here's the thing. This is the way I kind of look at it. Most stadiums in the NFL are never going to have two.
yeah.
Right? It's either literally are.
So just a consolation prize. Take care of it.
No, seriously.
Okay.
Green Bay is never going to. They don't have the capacity. The temperatures aren't appropriate for that time of year. It'll never happen.
It's like I don't think people have realized like so. There's a lot of people that like don't travel like, and I know I'm speaking close to it, but I mean, if you've ever been, like, you realize like Wisconsin is general. Like I have family in Milwaukee. I was in there. Like, you know, there literally is nothing. There's a reason why they are professional trainers. There's nothing else to do. Like I'm almost positive Eagle was invented there because this is all they can do. Like I'm sorry for it. Actually, I'm not sorry. Any Wisconsin fans out there, I don't care. Like, but at the end of the day, there's nothing out there. I've hung out in Milwaukee. I've been to Green Bay many a times. Huh? No, because they are hostile people. Like, I don't want to go into Lambeau. Like,
It's bucket list, but I'll say that. I mean, I've been to Detroit.
Yeah.
I've been to
Minnesota. Yeah.
I was in Chicago. Yeah, if you hear about the latest, now I guess it's finally official. The new Bears game is going to be on.
Yes, I did see that. And they're trying to get shovels in the ground by the end of this year.
This is one of the things. I need to remind the tape. I talked about it briefly. I truly believe at the time, and now I'm even more convinced that all this back and forth with people talking about the training. Chicago was just a negotiation.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
they were moving on the money. There was no way that they were going to move on the money.
The city of Arlington Heights didn't want to budge on certain tax incentives.
Right.
Guess what? Now they budge.
They folded like a piece of hot dog bread. Like what are you talking about? They folded so quick.
Like a chair.
You're like Jesus. Like no, but so did you see they also released some like I don't know if this was real, but it came from like the Bears Twitter page. Some of the concepts of what the stadium is going to look like. This thing is going to like look futuristic almost. And so my thought about it is like I like the whole look. I understand. Get the amenities in there. Get everything. I love the old school stadium feel. I don't know. Like I love feeling. Like, and here's why I say that. So we've been to a couple Cowboys stadium games, obviously. Who's ever been to a Cowboys game out here at AT&T Stadium knows that this big stupid jumbotron
is what you end up looking at.
I literally was like in section 100, so like I'm right there near the field, and I can't help but just keep looking at this thing, and I'm like I should be looking at the field. Like this is where but nope, I'm still looking at this jumbotron.
No, I think Dallas is. I think they probably think it was a mistake. Do you remember when the stadium first opened up? It was happening in preseason. A bunch of the punters on the opposing teams were trying to hit the damn.
Yeah. Well, no, it even happens on accident now. Like they literally had to create a rule for Dallas, like on that. Like it's just a re-kick, but it's like what the fact that this is a problem. You guys, I don't know why you guys thought this was a good idea. Now you know who built a brand new stadium and kept it the old school feel? Niners.
The 49ers.
They just created they just built a new stadium. Yeah. I think that it opened in 2022 or maybe 2021.
I want to say, didn't they have the Super Bowl a couple years ago? I want to say
maybe. I'm pretty sure, but they built theirs, and if you see theirs, they upgraded everything. But they still kept it like it's an open field. Yeah. It still feels like you're in a Coliseum. Like you still feel like you're gonna watch like a war going on. And I've always loved that field. That's why I love Soldier Field. Soldier Field is fantastic.
Well,
the seats are terrible, but I mean Soldier Field is fantastic.
I truly believe one of the other big because I'll give you an example. I've been to the Las Vegas Raiders Stadium.
Oh, did you? I haven't been there yet.
That is the most. There is no personality in that stadium.
Oh, really?
It looks like
That's a shame.
it's a really bad movie theater feel, right? Like
Ugh.
I don't know how to explain it better, and I'm not trying to begrudge Raiders fans. I actually have.
I hope they don't care about their stadium.
I actually have love for the Black Hole fans.
Yeah,
Right?
they have more problems. They should be worried about Ashton Genty negative yards.
That, you know the joke I read the other day. Me and you have more yards in the NFL than Ashton Genty.
Exactly. Like, what is going on here?
I mean, well, it's obviously as the first preseason game starts rolling out. You know, there's some things you can take away, sometimes you can't take away.
Yeah.
You know, the starters are playing limited minutes. In fact, with the Bears' first preseason game coming up, I heard that Caleb Williams not even get a down. Right?
He's not even dressed. Like they just saw him. He's not dressed. Like he's not dressed.
Which I think is a mistake personally, but
they said that because they did the joint practices. Correct. So and I don't know if you saw the reports on the joint practices, but they said that we kicked the Dolphins' ass all day, like all
the Bears'
day.
Defense kicked their ass. I did not hear about the offense.
No, but it was the unfortunate thing is the offense did, but it wasn't Caleb. Like Tyson Bagent lit them up. And they talked about like a long 40-yard pass, touchdown to Colson Loveland from Tyson Bagent. Like those are some of the highlights. Oh, hey, you know that sound. Well, we got the sound in there. That's such a beautiful thing. We're almost kicking. Yeah. We started a little late today. We like look.
I mean, it's
I barely woke up. Game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
We're already talking about Caleb Williams is not going to play. Which, again, I don't know if I agree with it.
Yeah. It's just nice to be back in amongst fellow Chicagoans and watching the game.
It's been fun. Look, this is the first week where it really kind of takes hold that the season's coming up.
It's starting to come together.
I got my first text message. Hey, when are we deciding on the draft day?
There we go.
Oh man.
Speaking of draft, so in my other draft league, that we did our hat pull for draft order.
Oh, you already did it.
We did it. Well, I mean, we're not drafting until the 28th, but we figured out the draft order. Your boy came in second.
You're at second.
I got the second pick, baby.
You have a tricky pick. It's one of my That's actually one of my least favorite picks in the first round. I'll be honest with you.
Well, no, not necessarily, because here's the thing.
Well,
I don't have the dilemma of looking at Christian McCaffrey. I don't have that.
No.
And so realistically,
he's not an option at 2. That's for sure.
I'm really thinking
it's one of the reasons why like 6 or 7 sucks as well, because that's where CMC is coming off the board. You know, you're gonna make or break your entire season on one choice, and that's nerve wracking. You at least have a choice between 2 different options.
Where I'm going with it, here's my 2. And then look, I just at number 2, I'm either going Justin Jefferson or Josh Allen. That's it. Those are my only options. I'm not going Saquon because I do fear that aftermath. Like you would think, but it's that aftermath crap. I don't know.
His injury history has never been spectacular to begin with.
Yeah.
And he got a lot of touches last year.
Yeah. He got beat up.
He's to be honest,
and I do believe in the Madden curse. He's on the cover.
I believe. Well, that's not a bad one either. Right?
I believe in the Madden curse.
I remember when CMC was put on that Madden cover. He didn't make it to game 3.
I believe in it. It's a true thing. It's like anybody that keeps doubting it, no. The Madden curse. Look at every Madden cover athlete. It drops. Stop.
Not everyone got injured, but they all had
a fall off.
A significantly worse year than the year that they actually got.
I asked for a Red Bull. I don't know what they gave. Blue Mania. Whatever. It tastes like it, so we're gonna keep going with it. I don't know. Hey, look, it's Sunday Fun Day, so that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to have a Sunday Fun Day. Like the good thing is, so we're getting ready for one team to dictate our mental stability for the next 3 months, 3-4 months. But at least with this game, There's nothing that this game can do to affect.
So let me throw something on the Barbie, and I want to hear your
on
thought
the
process.
Barbie. I love
So
it.
look, the Bears' first 2 games are Minnesota, Detroit.
Monday night.
2 teams that won north of 13 games last year.
Okay.
All right. Now, Caleb Williams has had, let's be generous and say, mixed reports on his performance so far in training camp. There's been negative.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
What do you think happens if
Oh God.
Caleb Williams does a 10 for 25, 195, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, both those games?
You can't pull them. Okay.
But let me ask you a question.
You can't pull them. Like
I have a sneaky suspicion. Tyson Bagent's going to get them half this game, and he's going to light up the Miami Dolphins.
who's our 4th quarterback? Because we got Tyson, Case Keenum, and we got and then who's the 4th one?
So the 4th quarterback was on the practice squad last year.
Okay.
His name escapes me. But
Does our producer know who should be doing his job?
He was
instead of
featured
texting
heavily in Hard Knocks last year.
Was he really? Oh, why can't I think of his name right now? Producer.
He's
This is
a
where
white boy. He's a short white boy. I got.
Is he really?
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
I'm trying to remember who's
That's
Huh?
it.
Austin Reed.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Austin
he's out of
Reed.
Texas. No, he was out of UT, wasn't he?
I don't think Texas.
No, you sure? Where's Austin Reed? Where did he go to college?
It's nowhere big.
I thought Austin Reed. That name sounds familiar. I thought that was out of Texas.
No, he was on the practice squad all last year.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Hey, good for him. He's not gonna make the team now, but I mean, good for him. Whatever.
Western Kentucky. That makes more sense.
Western Kentucky. Is that what it was?
Before,
Okay.
Right?
All right.
The big QB school of Western Kentucky.
I mean, look. Here's the only debate. Like right now, we're looking at this. We're probably gonna take 3 quarterbacks into the season because they
It's
brought
debatable.
They brought Case in for a specific reason. They want that man to train Caleb.
One thing I'll know. One thing I
And
know is this.
Tyson Bagent, like, oh,
One thing I know is this. Tyson Bagent was a selection of the previous coaching regime.
undrafted too.
He was an undrafted free agent, right?
But he is good.
So, well, hold on. I being in corporate America, you understand this dynamic. If I didn't select you, I'm skeptical.
Correct.
The current coaching staff was very skeptical of him. There's
Of
a reason
course.
they signed Case Keenum.
Of course.
Now, if the word out of camp is accurate, a lot of that skepticism
It's gone.
is gone.
It's completely gone. Like he's almost locked into the
Yeah.
number 2 spot.
And I assure you, the preference for most NFL teams is for 2 quarterbacks. It's
It's
just the way the roster works
But
out.
but
And
they
I'll tell you why I think that's going to definitely happen is the defensive back the defensive backs, they're going to want to carry an extra person than they did last year.
I get that, but I mean, they hold on, but also they didn't sign Case Keenum to be like active, right? They signed Case Keenum so that he can coach the young quarterback. Like they want his experience.
Well, again,
Because Tyson is still what, a 3rd, 4th year. He's not. He's like we got him after the year after we drafted Justin. So to sit here is like, no, they want Case for a reason.
well, I think it can go either way. I really do.
Yeah.
But by the way, I think we were talking about it just a minute before.
We got game time here, boys.
Oh no! As we're talking about it, we're kind of jinxing him, of course.
Yeah, I know, right? It's all right.
Well,
sorry for the delay, folks. So we're trying to watch the game and talk.
He can lay an egg today, and
Absolutely.
it could go the other direction. Of course.
So I just want to make sure. So as we go through the season, we do this. We will end it before the game. Look, if we have a short show, ladies and gentlemen, you know why? It's because this man got an old Eddie Jackson jersey, the 39, not the number 4,
nope.
the 39. That's nice. I like it. It's like it's nice to do those throwbacks.
Loveland's first catch in a professional setting.
Preseason game, I guess. Yeah, Colson Loveland. I was still skeptical about that pick because
I think before it's over, although we are very fond of our current tight end.
Here's the thing. I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I'm more than fond of our current tight end.
I also think you remembered. I forget his name.
Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet. I was like, oh, is that what you were trying to set me up for the alley-oop? And did I miss the alley-oop?
Give me the alley-oop. Like, hey, help me out. I need a slam dunk.
Did I miss the alley-oop here?
But I firmly believe by next year he won't be out Cheryl Bear anymore.
That's so disappointing because he's like, here's the thing. We're not talking about like, all right, so you remember several years ago, we drafted this kid out of a D3 school, Adam Shaheen. I don't know if you remember this.
I do remember him. And I'll tell you how much I remember about him. He was the second selection on the Trubisky year.
Yes. So yes, he was our second round pick.
Yes.
And out of nowhere.
Here's another little tidbit. Obviously, the GM at the time, Ryan Pace, got a lot of.
It was a terrible pick.
Why did they move up one select? Why did they trade all that capital, move up one selection to take Trubisky, right? Do you know what happened with the second round pick that year? The Bears moved back all the way almost to the end of the second round and recouped all of the. In other words, they got all of the draft value they traded to San Francisco that year, right?
And then they made a bad pick.
Well, okay, yes, both those picks ended up being horrible, but at least he had a plan.
But so here's the point I was trying to make. Like, so the difference with Adam Shaheen, you should have drafted a tight end to replace him. Right now, there's no reason to replace Cole Kmet. He's coming into his prime.
Yeah.
You already gave him an extension. Like, that's fine. Like, I'm cool with it, like a 2 tight end set. Like, but
well, we've heard about it all off season.
We're talking about a 2 tight end set.
Ben Johnson used the most two tight end sets in the NFL offensive teams.
Hold on, wait. Don't I remember you saying in a couple shows back? Because I remember you making this argument. Do you know who the second tight end in Detroit was? Yeah. And so, like that, but that's why.
Well, that's why when we do our fantasy football show later this month, I'm going to sit there.
I can't wait for that. Let's see if Javon does.
Taking Cole Kmet at any point in the draft is stupid.
I believe it.
I think he didn't have a good season last year when he was the only tight end in the business. He is going to have a horrible year this year. And it's not necessarily going to be his fault.
You think it's horrible?
10 catches, 200. I honestly believe
really?
It's going to be
He's going to fall off like that? Wow. So, like, I mean, so when you think about it, and this might be like the Bears bias, like, I feel like we have a lot of studs on offense. Now, I'm only going to say, all right, I know I'm going to get flack for this, but I'm basing it. So I bought the new Madden. Don't judge me. It is what it is. I'm going to base this. I bought the new Madden, and I see how Madden views the Bears.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like an interesting gauge, right? Like, it's like, okay, we have like all this hype for all these different players. I'm curious on like how other people view it.
Yeah.
And then when I pop in Madden and I look at the rosters, I look at the ratings, I'm like, are we like just delusional? Like, are we delusional fans here? Because they have. So we were very big on Luther Burden, right?
Oh, yeah, he's probably like a 45.
Like, dude, well, he's not that bad. But Luther Burden, this is a guy who was supposed to go in the first round. He was supposed to go in the first round. If you see his highlights at Mizzou, baller, absolute baller.
His best highlights though were from his previous year,
fair.
Last year.
The man's a 71. Like he's barely scraping. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. All right, so then fine.
Well, Madden always downplays rookies.
All right. Can you take a guess where DJ Moore is at? Just take a guess. So
83.
A little bit better. He's 86. You don't think he should be in the 90s? That's what I'm saying. Like I think DJ Moore, for what his production, why is he not above a 90? Like why do we not consider DJ Moore a top premier receiver in this league?
Well, again, the Bears, they picked top 10 for a reason last year. So Madden,
That's fair.
Madden does not project. They don't speculate. This is why rookies consistently on Madden have horrible ratings.
Yeah,
it's always going to be that way.
Yeah.
Even Jaden Daniels doesn't have that good of a rating. If I read the.
Oh, but he shot up this year.
He shot up.
Oh,
he's still in the 80s.
I mean,
there are people. I assure you, there are people especially in the Washington sports media, that think he's already the best quarterback in the league.
Oh, that was almost a pick. We almost got a pick. So we have. So I know Madden is not. Hey, that's Simone Biles' husband. Look at that. Jonathan Owens getting in there, getting some play. I know we can't base everything off Madden and whatever, but it is funny. Do you know who our only above 90 player is? Only
the guy who was injured for the first for preseason.
No. Oh, he has been hurt. No, he hasn't. He's played every.
Jalen Johnson has not.
He's not above 90. He's not above a 90.
That's insane.
Our only above 90 player is our new addition, Joe Tooney. That's it. A 93. Wow. That's the only one. Jalen Johnson's an 88.
Wow, really?
They don't have him above a 90. They do not. Exactly.
That one I'm gonna have. Look,
I'm not on the Madden.
It's a
I'm
conversation topic every year. Why is this guy here? Why is that guy there? Yeah. I mean, Jalen Johnson, pound for pound, is the best player the Bears have. That's not an opinion.
I don't disagree with that.
You know, and I'll be honest.
He's our new Charles Tillman. Honestly, I do. I'll say it.
According to PFF, he's the number one cornerback in the league.
Yeah.
And if you remember, a couple weeks ago, we were hearing rumblings that he was complaining about his contract. Now, we're not even hearing rumblings. He's currently on the what do they call it?
He's on the pup list.
No, it's not official pup list. Pup list is like you're out for 4 games. It is.
No, I think they have versions of it. There's versions of it. Yeah. But I mean, he's not performing.
It was an injury that's not football related.
Correct.
Yeah. Now, who knows what that means, right? Is it part of the whole? I'm doing a hold in. It's not impossible, right?
Let me ask you something about that, because I was watching ESPN the other day, and Chris Russo, do you know him from? He's out in New York. He has his podcast on Sirius XM.
Sure.
And they were talking about contracts and people demanding money, and it all stemmed from the kid from Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
So he's demanding a new contract, and so they asked him. I want to kind of know your thoughts on. Oh, hey, look, we punched it out. Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just saw a highlight. Look at this. Punch out.
Wow,
it went out of bounds. But it's all right. But look, they're going for the ball. They're going for the ball. So they were talking about it, and they're like, okay, is it right to demand a contract while you're within the contract? Because they were talking about he has a 3-year contract for $25 million. Is it right to demand more? And Chris Russo's point was, if you play bad, if you underperform your contract, you're not going to give the money back.
Yeah.
But if you outperform, then and so I'm wondering, what's your thoughts on that whole concept of, if I outplay my contract, do I deserve more?
Well, there's 2 ways to look at it. There's a big difference between what has been speculated about Jalen Johnson and what is legitimately happening with Terry McLaurin.
Okay.
Terry McLaurin currently is like the 34th highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, and he's on a contract year.
Okay. No. He has 2 more years left.
No, he's on a contract
year. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Holding out on a contract year is a little bit of a different perspective. Because here's the thing. His agents sit there and tell him, it doesn't really cost you anything to hold out.
Yeah.
Right. But if you play and you tear your ACL, that could cost you. That could cost you more money that would feed. That would cost you your grandkids get to retire money.
Wait, did you say it doesn't cost to hold out?
It costs something, but
you
nowhere.
lose game checks.
Yes. No. Okay. That when you get to the games, right?
Oh,
but we're talking about preseason.
Oh,
holdouts.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
They can fine you though.
The fine, but the fine is a
Yeah.
pittance
Yeah, I
compared
got
to.
I got
the
you. I
risk,
got you. I
right?
got you. I got you.
So, and that dynamic has existed for a very long time. That's why this stuff happens.
Yeah.
And what's made everything worse is really this. There has been a plethora of contract extensions coming in this offseason. It's been so bad that the reality is, there's very few free agents who are going to make it next year.
Yeah.
And, I will say this. You got to remember in the NFL, these contracts are not guaranteed. They can cut these guys for whatever reason they want. So on a contract year, I can understand why negotiations get hostile.
Yeah.
Now, let me give you the other end of that spectrum. The other big holdout for this preseason is Hendrickson from Cincinnati.
From Cincinnati, yeah.
He held out last offseason.
Mhm.
Last offseason, he wasn't an impending free agent. He was a free agent in 2 years.
Did we get a goal line stop?
You know what?
Look at that defense. We got a goal line stop.
You know what the Cincinnati Bengals told him last year?
What's up?
Go after yourself.
Yeah.
Now the reason he held out was,
GFC.
The reason he held out was because he signed a sweetheart deal with the Bengals. Oh, I'm on a sweetheart deal. I want more money.
Look at Miami going for it on 4th and goal.
Oh wow, you're right.
Look at Miami going for it. Let's see. Hold on. What are we thinking? What are we? Oh! Look at that defense. They snuffed it out. Go ahead. They snuffed it out, boys.
Did you see who made that stop? Noah Sewell.
That's our rookie. We got him in the 5th round.
No. He's a second-year player now.
No. Wait, was it Noah Sewell?
Hippolyte is the
Hippolyte,
rookie.
that's his name. Yes.
But no, Sewell was a rookie last year.
Yes, you're right.
And supposedly he's made amazing strides.
Good for him.
Right?
Good for him. Look at Ben Johnson being Ben Johnson. Every report out of training camp preseason, they say this man is different. He is different. Kevin Byard came out and he made a quote, and he was like, so Kevin Byard's he's going on his 10th season, and he says he's in a training camp like he's never had before. Like this is literally what he's saying. And he said there were similarities to good old Mike Vrabel. Like, so obviously in Tennessee. I'm not gonna lie, I was very skeptical on getting new, because we talked about it when we fired Matt Eberflus, who we wanted, things like that.
You wanted a coach.
I wanted somebody with experience, because again, we did the whole offensive juggernaut, new head coach experience with Matt Nagy, and we saw how that worked out. I was extremely skeptical. I'm not gonna drink the Kool-Aid yet, because I'm gonna see it.
We drank the Kool-Aid deep last year.
Absolutely, way too much. I'm not gonna drink it this time, but I don't know. It smells good. it smells good.
Can I say something I've been thinking about lately? Earlier this week, the new season of Hard Knocks started.
Okay.
With the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
So we're getting a healthy portion of Josh Allen. Last year, as you recall, the Chicago Bears had Hard Knocks.
We did.
And
that influence with his brand new beard.
Generally considered one of the most boring.
That was terrible.
Knocks.
That was terrible.
It really was. And the truth is, we had a lame duck coach who had zero personality.
doing slip and slides.
And where were our offensive and defensive captains who could captivate an audience? It
Nothing.
did not exist.
Our best episode was slip and slide. It was a slip and slide episode. Are you serious right now?
How much would you trade for them to? I don't know. Let me make a point. I want to ask you this question. How much would you trade for the Bears to have had this season be the Hard Knock season?
Oh, God, yes. Every report that I've seen, how intense this man is, oh, God, yeah, I want to see it. I would have loved to see it.
The intensity of the. Let me give you a better one. Our new defensive tackle, who's like brimming with personality. How much fun would it have been
Grady
watching
Jarrett?
him? Grady Jarrett. He is hysterical.
Yes.
I follow him on Instagram. He is hysterical.
I believe it. I see the press conferences when they interview him. Bro, he reminds me of Keem Hicks. Like that. This reminds me of that type of signing. Like just one with a big personality, and he's gonna do the dirty work. That's what Akeem Hicks was. Like that man came in and was like, you know what? This is my job. Whatever. We're gonna do it.
But
We're
again,
gonna do it. And I'm gonna have fun with it.
We were sorely missing that last year. And
look, we got our screenplay. We got a first screenplay. Let's hope we don't see that many.
Again, there's nothing wrong with the screenplay. Hold on.
Every now and again, yes.
As long as it's not every other play.
If your offense is built around the screenplay, that's a whole different ball game.
Because
you can toss it in there every now and again.
Toss it in there every now and then, right? But the problem is, our last offensive coordinator didn't have a brain in his head. And he said, we should play this all the time. He gets 20 yards. He gets 20 yards because no one expects it. If someone expects it, it gets blown up in the backfield.
Luther, you can't be dropping passes like that. All right. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not optimistic on his particular season either.
No, because that was a little high. He didn't drop it. He didn't drop it. It was high. It was high.
First of all, we have a top 5 pick last year in Rome, who is going to be getting a lot of targets. And again, I think they took Loveland for a reason. He's going to get a lot of pass catches. Right? I've seen him on a lot of lists on tight end sleepers for fantasy, and I completely agree with them.
That punter from Australia, bro, I swear to God, he can still boot it. He can still boot it. Jesus Christ. Oh my God! Look, we're literally sitting here on the 7-yard line, and this man clears it over to their 40-yard line. What are we doing?
If you recall, he was our 4th round pick.
He was, and everybody was skeptical. But like I get it. I don't like it, but I understand. Like, if you get like a Shane Leckler type punter like that, cool. I understand why you're doing it.
It's not crazy to say the number 1 special teams guys were the 4th round pick. It's not obscene, right?
No, you're right. So I feel like I'd be remiss if we don't mention the one big elephant in the room, us living in Texas right now, living in Dallas specifically. We talked about several holdouts.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest holdout down here in Texas? Oh my God. The top edge rusher, one of the top edge rushers in the league.
Top 3, no question.
Easily. In Micah Parsons has requested a trade.
Yes.
Did you see who his top picks were?
He gave a list, and this was on social media.
He gave 4 teams.
4 teams.
Guess who's on that list? Our beloved Chicago Bears.
he is on record saying he's a big fan of Caleb Williams.
Wonderful. Love it.
And if you always ask me this question, who do you trust on evaluations of talent? There's talking heads on ESPN. Half of them have never played a down of football in their lives, and they're this, that, and the other thing.
Correct.
Right? Ask the actual players what they think. They're the ones who are sitting there, and they see it. They play against it. They know. Right? They know.
Yes.
Right?
They know who they have to tackle.
Yes. When they say, "Oh, this guy's a freak," he's a freak.
Yeah.
Right. There's something different about it.
Right? Yes. Yes.
And so when one of the best defensive players in the NFL says, "I endorse Caleb Williams," that makes me feel a lot better than individuals who actually spent money to draft Caleb Williams, sitting there defending their particular selection. Now, I did tell you, let's temper our expectations, though, because not only do I think that Dallas Cowboys have no incentive to trade him, very, very no incentive.
I mean, the draft capital that you get back.
Well, again, he's signed for this year.
I get it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. After this year, what are you going to do? You're going to let him walk for free? Or are you going to what? You're going to franchise him and then try to trade him?
Okay. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with franchising a player. That's why that mechanism was created.
Let me ask you, how much would you be willing to give up for Micah Parsons?
The problem with Micah Parsons from the Bears' perspective is not necessarily what you would want to give up, right? Obviously the Bears got all of this fanfare because, as we're apt to remember, Khalil Mack was a great Bears defender for the few years he was there.
Oh, no.
He was also a 26-year-old multi-Pro Bowler, defensive player of the year who was traded.
So we're looking at a very similar situation now.
A very similar situation.
Do you give him the Khalil Mack trade?
It's only what's even comparable.
Fair.
Right?
Do you give him a Khalil Mack trade and put him on side of Montez Sweat? Oof, that defense gets nasty.
But remember, we talked about this before, though.
Mm-hmm.
The problem isn't trading for it's the price that it would take to get him. And I'm not even saying about draft capital, right? The Bears only have like 13, 14 million left in salary cap space to sign, even to sign and negotiate an extension. They'd literally have to attach contracts going back to Dallas, one of which would be Sweat.
Maybe.
So now the question is, Sweat and a couple firsts, is that worth it? That's less clear.
Yeah,
right.
I can agree with that
because again, it's not about putting him next to Sweat. They can't afford both. They'd have to choose one, right? So again, that's why I really believe.
Give him Tremaine Edmonds. Go ahead.
Well,
give him. We don't need the mic. We got other mics. Like give him the mic.
That's, to be honest with you, that's not a crazy alternative either.
Give him the mic. I'd rather have the pass rush, and then you can find coverage linebackers.
As I just said, Sewell is one of the heroes of camp so far.
Give him Tremaine. Go ahead, take him, and then look, we'll go ahead and give you. We'll give you the 2 first rounders. Yeah. Take Tremaine. Maybe throwing a fourth in there, whatever.
But you understand the dynamic I'm explaining, right? They don't have enough salary cap space.
Correct.
Like if he was a free agent right now, they couldn't sign him.
Yeah, I got
So they got to figure out a way to finesse him in there, right?
Edmonds, take him.
Sending out salaries is one of the only clean ways to do it.
Yeah.
And you're right, Tremaine may be
get rid of him.
But then the question becomes, is that what Dallas would even want, right?
Fair. Okay.
Right. They don't. There's a difference between holding out, and there's a difference between holding out and not even playing a game. There's only been one player in the NFL who actually has done that, right? And even he came, actually two, I apologize. One of them are the great Pittsburgh wide receiver.
Oh, Antonio Brown.
And what happened to Antonio Brown as soon as that season was over?
Wonderful.
It was not great.
We got our first guest here. Welcome back to the wing. This is why I love the wing nut. Here, come on through, Sanji. Look, this is why I love the wing nut, because we always have great people. Oh, he even has a look at this. We're upgrading things here. Like we have
I was just feeling special.
Great.
Well, I mean, the reality is we're definitely playing our second and third stringers pretty much against. But where I'm starting to get impressed at, I don't know if you guys noticed, and I forgot the rookie's name, the linebacker 37. They had him on the right side. and he was being burned for those shirt dumps.
Yeah.
He was also missing guys. What did our defensive coordinator do immediately? Moved him to the opposite side. Not one completion. And they've gone there twice.
I love it.
Well, you know,
Dennis Allen, baby. We didn't talk about the coordinator.
I think we talked a little bit before our broadcast about. So it's typical for the first preseason game.
Yeah.
These teams end up practicing against each other.
Yep.
And from multiple reports, we found out that the defense seemed to be a little bit more in tune than the offense was at this current time. Yeah. So the Bears. Now, I'll be honest. I'm a little, as I kind of, have one eye on the game. I'm a little disappointed in that first quarter because it seems like the Miami offense is doing a little bit more work than Bears offense. But one thing I'll say about Hippolyte, the rookie linebacker. If you look at draft pundits and their grades of the Bears draft, the one that gets the lowest grade by a wide margin has been really.
They all said he's a special teams guy. Pretty much.
He had a 6th or 7th round grade on several team boards because of his coverage limitations. And in today's NFL, it's really tough to be a multi-down back without coverage capabilities. Now they believed in his side speed ratio, and they thought at the minimum he can contribute on special teams. So they were still confident taking him in the 5th round. Yeah. But in general, the belief was they could probably take him in the 6th round, right? And there were a lot of people who said he was kind of a panic draft choice because, as most people are aware, the Bears didn't select a running back into the 7th round. And there were people who thought they were going to take one right off the bat on the first.
I remember the last time we were all sitting here, I was convinced we were taking a certain guy from Boise. Didn't happen.
I thought we were going to jump up. I think everybody wanted that. Right? Like that's.
I truly believe.
Look at this goal line. Have y'all been watching this goal line?
I'm loving this. If we can have, and this is just my personal opinion.
Yes.
If we can have 1 or 2 defensive tackles just step up in this system,
absolutely,
we will be guaranteed we can't take care of injuries.
So what do you think about Grady Jarrett? Do you think that this is going to be a value pickup for us at the free agent?
Absolutely.
I honestly feel that this guy can be the difference in 2 games.
Oh, wonderful.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
He can be, not even directly, but he can be that guy that gets us 2 more wins.
I
do feel that.
Well, I told you before, I thought the biggest problem the Bears had last year, they had a lot of problems, but the one I really felt strongly about was the lack of leadership.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They had no one on offense to show them the way. They had no one on defense. The most tenured member of the team, who was a captain, was the backup tight end who had 3 catches last year. That's not what I would sit there and consider leadership in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. They stop him again?
I saw.
I think they stopped him again. I don't know.
It's going to be interesting here to see if we review this.
They gave him a touchdown.
Well, it'd be funny to see if our head coach just says, "Go ahead."
All touchdowns.
Right. I mean, it's just.
Oh no, we stopped him. Did he get? I don't think he got in. I don't think he got in.
No, that's a touchdown.
Is it? Okay. But so before you came on, so I was comparing Grady Jarrett to when we signed Akeem Hicks. This is what this feels like. The attitude, the angriness, and then the leadership. This feels like he could be that heart of this defense, right?
The physicality and fights in practice, he's always in.
Oh my God. So yes, we didn't talk about that. The fight that they allowed. They let them go at it. Oh my God, this is fantastic. Do you find it surprising that they're not throwing the starters out there on the first game? We're talking about the majority of the NFL did do that. Yeah. I think when we talk about I love your opinion on this, Sanjay, as well. I think because of the joint practice that we did where it was starter versus starter, you saw what you needed to see, right? And so this one, you want to minimize risk. and that's a weird balance. It's a weird balance because it's like, how do you figure out like, all right, let's not get hurt, but you still need to make sure that you figure out.
It's a situation where the first 3 games of the regular season are going to decide if you even make the playoffs.
Yeah,
I mean,
and because of that, I think our head coach knows we've got to make sure Williams is mentally, and physically able to go. He is our guy.
Yeah,
period.
Because I want to try to remind you guys that those first 2 games last year were brutal.
Atrocious.
But a big difference in coaching, in my opinion.
Still,
100%. Like 100%. Like
I truly believe preparation and the lack thereof was one of the reasons. We saw this across the NFL. The second that third game popped up, it was a statistically significant increase in offensive efficiency across the board.
Yep.
Which is a clear indication that multiple teams did not give their starting offense enough work in the preseason. And so here we are with our new coaching staff, and right off the bat they're doing the same thing.
But
I
again,
don't know. It does not give me a sense.
I'm going to agree with them. I've always stated, even though we have less preseason games now, that especially, and I don't care if it's the second year, if you're a rookie quarterback, you should have 40 to 50% of the snaps in all the games.
Yeah.
Minimum 50%. I agree with that.
You need the game reps.
But the other thing that I have to make very clear is the lack of absolute discipline this team had last year.
Oh, my God.
This team was hideous with penalties. You name it, they were mental midgets. And that, again, is coaching.
I mean, all we have to do is go back to the Washington game.
If you think about how the progression of the season went, the first 2 games of the season, they looked like a bad high school team.
Yes.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden, the Jacksonville Jaguars game in London shows up, and they look like they're going to the Super Bowl.
Sounded like Cowboys fans out here.
Yeah.
They outplayed Washington in that game.
100% they did.
That decided our season.
Tyreek Stevenson.
And when that situation happened, this is where I come back to we didn't have any leaders on the team. The whole team disintegrated.
Yes, you're right.
Mental mistakes. It was over and over and over.
And it also came down to one coach making a very stupid statement, carrying it on until Tuesday morning
That
when a
13
GM
yards.
told him, done.
That 13-yard comment, yes. I think a lot of people forgot about that. The press conference after the game, they asked him, did you feel that the play prior to the Hail Mary was significant? And he was like, no, that 13 yards didn't matter. What? That gave him the arm, like that gave him the distance for it. It's amazing.
Eberflus should have been fired the day after that game.
There we go. We got a nice little run there.
On so many levels.
That's a guy playing for his career.
Oh wait, that's the running back that they've liked in training camp. What's it? That's a rookie too.
Number 7 round drop.
What is his?
Is that the guy from Rutgers? No,
I think it is. No, not Rutgers. It's the one that we got this year. Is he from Rutgers?
That's it.
Yes. So they've liked him too.
No, Mona guy.
What is it? Say it.
Manangai?
Mananga. All right.
No, damn, that felt good.
They've liked him in training camp too.
Yeah, he's,
and so I'm wondering.
I'm going to go off the snatch here. I really do. The thing I'm hearing a little bit, they're getting worried about the Texas running back. I just forgot his name.
All
Roshan. The concussion
Roshan.
issues.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling after today, you may see him pull the trigger from the guy they brought in yesterday from Detroit.
Jamal Williams. I was just going to say they brought him in.
And they're not going to cut anybody.
It wouldn't be for. So this came out in the Chicago sports media the other day. They asked the coaching staff, which of the running backs have you liked? They mentioned one guy. They mentioned Swift. They actually did mention Roshan. Who they didn't mention was Travis Homer.
Right.
I did see that report. Yeah.
Now, Travis Homer is a strict special teams guy.
Right. And they can't lose him right now.
And there is speculation that they're reconsidering that role for
That
the fourth running
right.
back.
That would be interesting to me.
So if they do sign Jamal Williams,
Ooh, Tyson, let's go.
the
Tyson's
most
good.
likely loser in that quote unquote on that situation would be probably Homer.
Okay.
So,
That
so
makes sense.
He's someone who, again, was not selected by the current coaching staff. Is
That was a good
strictly a
that
special.
was a good pass,
team.
right?
And there are other positions that the Bears currently cover slots for that are strictly special teams.
Now I got a question for you two.
You gotta like balance it out.
Who's the dead man walking on the receiving corps?
Oh God. I mean, I can say who the starters will be. It's going to be DJ Rome and Luther, and then that the kid that we picked up in the free agency. I can't say his last name. It starts with an O.
I got it.
But he's their third wide receiver
Okay.
right now. But then it's those four. I can say those are the absolute four.
Okay.
And then I think
Tyler Scott.
Tyler Scott's on the
literally
cutting
had
board.
5 catches last year.
And he's
Yeah,
looking
Tyler
back.
Scott's on
He's
the cutting
practicing.
board.
And
Yeah.
the Bears have drafted 2 pass catchers and signed 2 pass catchers
Yep.
since then.
How many of them though are the
He
special team
is-
guys?
He has he has very limited special teams experience. He's not getting mentioned in any
That's
of the
what I
press
thought.
conferences. He is going to be, I think, one of the relatively early cuts
Yep.
in the
So,
on the team.
I want to bounce back real quick because I do want to talk about the running backs, but not for the sake of the running backs. You know who our running backs coach is? Eric Bieniemy.
Uh-huh.
Eric Bieniemy. If anybody remembers this man, he was the offensive coordinator for Washington
Right.
for a long time. And so he was actually looked at for a potential head coaching job.
Yeah.
This man breeds discipline,
Mhm.
success out of his offenses. I am so excited. Look, here's the thing. I don't think we've talked enough about how great this coaching staff is. Antoine Randall,
Yes.
Eric Bieniemy. You have the offensive line coach from Detroit who made them into a juggernaut. And then you look on the defensive side like this. If anything, they're like, I don't think we're gonna have the discipline issues. If you remember the first practice, what they do, Caleb Williams was struggling with getting the line set.
Yeah.
Anything. What did Ben Johnson do? Get out.
You're all
Hold
out.
on. He
Yeah.
pulled the whole offensive string.
Yeah.
It was like, we're done. We're not doing this. So I love it. I think we can't. I don't think we can praise anymore like this.
So
Before-
I want to ask you this question because
Go
I
for
asked him earlier. What would you be trading right now for the Bears to have had their hard knock season this year as opposed to last
You
year?
know, in all honesty, I wouldn't.
Okay.
And the reason for that, no, it's a good idea, but this is something that I want to keep under wraps
Yeah.
as much as I can and
see
take
ya.
the drama out.
There is you've heard the underlines of the hard knocks curse.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
It's not as proficient as the Madden curse, which is about as blatant as it could be.
Yep.
Fantasy owners, stay away from Saquon Barkley. I'm just letting you know. Just stay away from.
But there is a precipitous, a lot of teams just kind of miss expectations
Yeah.
when they deal with
And
the lights.
I really like Luther Burton. I can't wait to see him turn into the stud that he is.
Now-
Again, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I just say temper expectations.
Oh.
because
Now, before I
It
walk
is-
away,
Yes, sir.
from what you guys seen, heard, I'm not going to say the name of certain articles that I don't believe in, but what are your feelings right now on this offensive line all around?
I love it. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like the Joe Tooney, Jonah Jackson, Drew Dolman. I think we rated in like the top on the Pro Football Focus. We're in the top 5 right now rated. The only thing I'm concerned about is that left tackle, but most recently is because Ozzy the rookie,
Right.
Ozzy has surpassed Braxton Jones. And
but
that's the only thing but I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know if you've noticed in this game, And they've always been good at run blocking, even though it's a new crew.
Yeah.
The center across, they're blowing these people off the ball.
I love it.
The key is Badgett now. If you want, let's see if it happens again, because I have a feeling this will be.
I mean,
a
look,
running
we're in the
play.
red zone, baby.
Look
We're
at that.
in the red zone.
No one's getting in. And
He
they're
has
not
time.
doubling up on
He
people.
has time.
Let that sit in. They're not doubling up on anybody.
We didn't have that last year. He has
No, we
time.
had to double up everybody.
What you looked a little hesitant. What are your feelings?
No,
on
I just found it funny that we were talking about Scott not making the team very much longer, and he can't
Yeah.
do it fast.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys do your chatting. Thank you.
So-
Looking forward to the next one.
Hey, welcome. Hey, happy new season.
Absolutely. You've got to realize, and everybody out there in Viewerland will know this is the first day at the beginning of football Christmas.
Absolutely.
Enjoy every minute of it.
Thank you, brother.
Enjoy.
Oh, love it. There we go. Fight it. Look at the fight. Fighting for yards. This is what we want to see. Fight for yards.
Yeah, he's definitely
Say his name one more time for me,
he's
producer.
definitely
Like, what is
winning
it?
fans.
Say his name for me one more time. I need it. He doesn't even know.
I read an interesting I read an interesting point about him. So, as individuals who kind of pay attention to the draft, when you hear he's a 7th round pick, you kind of get a little dismissive.
Look at that big helmet. I still don't like these hero what's it called? The hero helmet. What are they called? Hero helmets, or what do they call them?
Are you talking
the
about
concussion helmets?
Concussion
Yeah,
helmet?
yeah. What are they called?
Oh, that's a good question.
It doesn't matter. I just saw Roshan Johnson,
Yeah.
and he had this massive thing.
I will say this. Although they don't look attractive, I do believe that they should be, at the minimum, strongly encouraged for individuals who've had multiple concussions.
Like Tua.
For Tua to say out loud, I don't want this because it doesn't look good,
Oh my
is one
God.
of the most
Oh.
immature concepts I've ever in the NFL I've heard in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. That being said,
yeah.
one thing I want to say about Mohana guy.
Are we still good on time? Like, are we good? Are we? Where are we going? Huh? Are we good?
So,
all right.
with Kyle Mahana guy, he was a 7th round pick. So we have this like belief that we should be like, dismissive of that.
Okay.
But one thing to remember: this last running back draft was considered the best one in 15 years.
Okay.
That 7th round pick was probably more like a 4th or a 5th round on a normal
In previous
running
years,
back year,
yeah. I can see that.
right.
I can see that.
We had yes, I wanted Gianti, you wanted Gianti.
Yeah.
We couldn't get him because he got drafted before the Bears selected.
We would have had to give too much to get up there. Yeah.
They missed on a couple others that were targets, but I don't believe we didn't necessarily get a good value here with I mean, it's already showing positive things, right?
Do you think we should sign Jamal Williams? Obviously, we brought him in the other day, and he knows Ben Johnson.
There's some value in that, right?
I mean, if you don't like
saying,
Travis Homer,
I'm not saying I didn't like him. Like,
I'm saying that the coaching staff doesn't like Travis Homer. Here's the thing. I've been indifferent about Travis Homer for like the 2 years that he's been here anyway. So I don't really know. I wouldn't be like
guys who are special team aces. They get lost in the shuffle. That's
I'm indifferent. Like if we cut Travis Homer, whatever. Now, like if we cut like Roshan Johnson, that's like all right, but you wasted like a very high draft pick on him. So it's like, okay, I get cutting your losses, but still, what are we doing here? Like you got it. You went and got him.
Well, the GM who drafted him is still in the building. So,
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, so cut Travis Homer. That's fine. There we go. Get in there. Fight it. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway,
what the flag's about, but
what's the flag?
Oh my God.
See, here's the thing. So I usually would be upset at these type of penalties, but it's fine but everything I've seen from Ben Johnson, he's gonna go back to the locker room, or he's gonna go back and try to. You're about to run a mile. Like you're about to run a mile.
Let me throw one last topic at you.
Yes.
I think I mentioned earlier that there were 2 Bears players that started popping up on trade rumors.
Okay.
The first one was Tyson Bagent.
Okay.
Right. Look, young QBs with extremely reasonable contracts, them getting thrown into trade rumors happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's not unusual, right? I mean, we're that time of year. Do you know who else got thrown in a trade rumor recently?
Who's that?
Mr. Braxton Jones.
Ooh. Well, that's interesting.
Okay.
That's even more interesting.
So I want to, first of all, let's be pragmatic and look at the dynamics of the Bears offensive line as it currently exists.
Okay.
So the Bears second round pick, Ozzie Trapillo.
I'm glad you said that name.
He's got a lockdown on the left tackle.
He said that
position.
name phenomenally. Like,
But,
go ahead, Tyson.
I'm telling you right now, part of the calculus of promoting him to first string has been the fact that Braxton Jones is a free agent after this year.
Is this his contract year?
This is
I
contract
didn't know
year.
that. I thought he was.
He's a contract year. He has a plethora of experience in a market that has no major
I see where you're
left
going.
tackles.
I see where you're going.
Available.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
He's priced himself out of the Bears' price range.
I see where you're going with it.
So the trade rumor is with.
Oh, there's a screen. We saw a screen.
No, but he's going to come short. Hopefully, go for it.
Let's just go for it. Why not? Like, it's preseason. Who cares? Just go for it. Like, what are we doing here? But we saw a screen here again. I look. I understand this is a new coaching regime, but I'm going to call out every screen just because. It was the Minnesota. It was the Minnesota Monday night game where it was a screen every other play. Every other play was a screen. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's just show that. Let's just show your value here. Touchdown. Let's go. Get it. Touchdown. Come on, give it to him. Yeah. Oh, that was a hell of a catch. Oh, who is that? Who is that?
Nobody.
Who is Alexander?
Nobody's going to make the team.
Nobody that's going to make a team. Nobody's going to. Oh, my God. Hey, look, the white girl came over here to visit. Does the white girl.
Let me finish my point.
Yes.
I want to hear your thoughts on
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes, sir.
So Braxton Jones got a plethora of experience.
Look at that. Look at that catch.
If you recall, I mentioned earlier that there's been a big run of contract extensions.
Yes.
Right? One of the big contract extensions came out of the Los Angeles Chargers organization.
Okay.
Their Pro Bowl left tackle, former Northwestern graduate, by the way.
Ooh. Gotta love them Illinois people.
Rashawn Slater signed a contract that made him the second highest paid left tackle in the game.
Insanity. All right. Okay.
What do you think happened 3 days later?
Got her. Oh, I saw this. He ACL. ACL, yeah.
Out for the season.
He's done. I did see this. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Which, by the way, kind of puts a little anecdote on our conversation about holdouts. Right?
Correct.
Because all of a sudden he looks like a genius. signing this
Exactly.
extension.
Yeah.
He didn't sign that extension.
Oh, he's screwed.
He's in trouble.
He's screwed. Yeah.
He gets something, but it costs him a lot of money.
Yes.
So now he gets paid big bucks to do rehab in the Chargers. But now the Chargers got a problem.
Facts.
Their pretty boy, all-pro
Justin
Herbert doesn't have a blindside defender.
Get him lit up. Jim Harbaugh loves getting quarterbacks lit up. Look at Jay. Hold on. People forget. Y'all realize what happened at Michigan when he had J.J. McCarthy? What they do? What was their offense built around?
They ran the ball over and over and over again.
Over and over.
By the way, do you know who their first round pick was?
Who are you talking about? Chargers?
Yes.
Another lineman. It was another lineman. Oh, who are the Chargers? Hold on.
If you rewind the tape, I told you there was one guy I was hoping the Bears would draft, and they didn't go that way.
Who did they draft? I don't remember that. No.
O'Marion Hampton from North Carolina.
Yes, the second running. Yes, the second running back out. Yes,
A guy who would be the number one
Yes.
running back in almost every other year.
I couldn't remember. Yes. Now I do.
By the way, when we do our draft show later this month, he's going to be one of my top.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really?
For the reason you just explained to me. Harbaugh loves running the ball.
He does.
He had a high first round grade, and they got him with pick number 22.
They did.
I assure you. In fact, I honestly believe he's going to have better numbers than Gianti this year.
Probably. Oh, we got Nick in here. Let's go.
On,
Nick, hey, it's been a long time. It's been a long day. Hey, look, last time was what, draft day? Draft day. Oh my God.
So hold on. Let me finish the point. I'm gonna clue you in. We're talking about Chicago Bears who entered trade rumors this week.
Oh yes.
Braxton Jones entered a trade rumor with him going to the Chargers.
That the tackle, right?
Yeah. The Chargers lost their
ACL.
God, they're all Pro Bowl up there.
Tore almost.
He tore out for the season.
Whatever it was, he's gone.
Literally 3 days after he signed an extension. So now they can't afford to get a decent replacement.
Right.
A guy on a 5th round salary who has 30 games of starting experience is about that sounds pretty good right about now. Yeah. And the speculation was they can probably get him for a 3rd round pick right now.
So you said you had a question for
Would you do it?
Would you? Oh, he asking you. I'm
asking both of you.
No. Would I trade Braxton Jones
for a 3rd round pick?
For a 3rd round?
When he's coming off.
Yeah, do it.
I would do it.
When he's coming off a contract year.
I would do it.
Do it.
He was a 5th round pick to begin with.
I would do it.
Here's the thing.
Because you're getting a better draft pick as well.
And here's the thing. Everything out of training camp, they like Ozzy. They love Ozzy.
Yeah.
Like they love it. And here's what. Hold on. So I've seen a couple videos. Have you ever seen how big Ozzy is? Like this is a monster of a man.
Massive
human. This is a massive human being. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know we could get this fucking big. Like I'm sorry. I've seen him, and like they put him in comparison. Like I think he was standing next to Drew Doman, and I'm like, who is this guy? What? And so here's the thing: if he has the technique, and he has the size. All right, do it. All right, that's fine. Braxton was that's fine. We can replace it. Like it is what it is. It is what it is. Nick, I do want to ask you though because we're in Dallas, Texas, and yes, I'm gonna do this one. We have one of the biggest stories of a holdout in Dallas, Texas, out of good old Michael Parsons. This feels like a very close to a Khalil Mack situation. I want to hear your thoughts on, hey, would you make this move? And then how much are you willing to give up to go get one of the top edge rushers?
Are we being realistic or like
all of it? Full point of view.
Being 100% realistic, the Bears aren't going to get him. They're not going to get him.
The realism is about the contract, right?
They're not going to get him. That's number one. Number two, Jerry Jones is probably the most dumbest human being on the face of the planet. This is probably the easiest deal you could probably have.
Facts.
Because he is your defense.
Yeah.
He is your defense. He is your number one defensive player.
Y'all know who the defensive coordinator is for Dallas right now?
Matt Eberflus. Yep.
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
And
he interviewed with the concept of we're gonna build around Micah. That was his sole concept.
And now they can't even pay him. Now, granted, he does deserve the money for all the stats that he has. However, he's in a rookie deal. He's at the end of his rookie deal. I know he needs to be paid. How Jerry's going about it is being stupid. It's so stupid. Like
he does it all the time, though.
It's not just with him.
Yeah,
it's with
he did it with Dak.
CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
did it with Dak. He did it with Zach Martin as well. 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Even before that, he did it with Dez.
But
You know the only person that he paid on time? Tony Romo.
Yeah.
No, yes, he did.
No,
Tony, he
Aikman too.
Do you
He
know
did it
who
with Aikman.
Aikman, yeah.
He did it with Aikman too.
He paid Tony like as soon as Tony asked for it, he paid Tony.
First of all, do you know who he did pay and he definitely shouldn't have? Who? Ezekiel Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh yes, 100%.
They're
Yeah, that
still
man
paying his
$15 million
contract.
guaranteed.
But
Do you know when they signed Ezekiel Elliott last year? Listen how stupid that contract was.
The fat Ezekiel.
The contract he signed to be an active player was smaller than the contract, the dead money contract still on his old deal.
Insanity.
That's how
bad
And
that
the thing
contract
is,
is.
here's why all this consternation has happened with the star players. He is so trigger. He's so scared to pull the trigger because of what happened with Ezekiel Elliott. He's trying to be pragmatic with everybody else. The problem is he waited so long to be pragmatic, and then he kowtows them anyways.
Well, it's not even that, but he overpays his players. He overpays them, and when you got this deal done back in March or April, and you don't have to be paying the Pied Piper, you could have gotten it done. But now he's going to overpay him. He's going to do all these things. He's going to wait. He's going to wait to the very last minute to sign Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is not going anywhere. He's going to get the deal done. They're going to sign the deal. And I guarantee you, watch. He did this last year with CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb signed, or he did it with Dak. He did it Dak 2 years ago. He signed Dak 2 hours before the game started.
That's it.
He's going to sign Micah probably 30 minutes before the game against the Eagles.
And the thing is, he's overpaying by design.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what's so wild to me because it's like, you don't have to do this. You're choosing to do this.
It's so dumb.
And think about this.
But wait, is this a marketing ploy?
100%.
Because here's the thing. Look where we're talking about it now.
No, it is a whole.
Primary Bears podcast. We're talking about Michael Parsons and the Dallas Cowboys.
Is he not? Is he?
He has demanded. He's demanded trades, posted on social media, demanding trades.
I think this
saying where
goes.
he wants to go.
I think this is different though because now it's personal.
It sounds like
It is a personal thing that Dak, CD, all those guys, they didn't really say anything, but Mike is a different human being. Mike is not going to put up with that BS.
Yeah.
He's just not. And so I think now.
But you still don't think Mike is going anywhere, though.
I don't. I really don't. I don't believe so. I think he's going to stay. Now, can the Bears afford him? Absolutely, they can afford him. How much are you willing to give up to go get him?
It's a Khalil Mack trade. It's a Khalil Mack
You're going to
trade.
you're going to have to give up a lot to go get him, but is it realistic? No. The answer is no.
And again, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I again caution your optimism there.
Can you stop bursting my bubbles? That every show, he's always going after my optimism. Like, so he builds me up. Like, hey, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can. And no, he burst my bubble. Shut up. No,
I don't want to. It's not about being like as a Bears fan, I would absolutely love Micah Parsons in a Bear uniform, but I just can't.
We're on his list. We're on his list of destinations.
He is okay. Let me put it this way. And one of the things I told him was there is no way that trade can happen unless the Bears send back salary.
They have to, yeah.
Tremaine Edmonds, I said it. Send that
every reasonable trade offer I've seen between the Bears and Dallas. And again, these are sports writers,
right?
Includes Sweat going.
Oh, Montez Sweat, yeah.
And one thing I said is
Tremaine Edmonds. Send him.
Sweat.
We don't need the mic.
Carson is significantly better.
Oh yeah,
than Montez Sweat.
Yeah. Okay.
He is. It's just.
I'm not going to argue with that.
There's
but
no
I mean,
you're going to also probably have to give up a lot of draft picks.
But like what I'm saying is, would you rather have a better pass rush than a better coverage linebacker? TJ Edwards is good. Noah Sewell is good.
He's very good.
He's yes.
Go ahead. We paid Tremaine Edmonds what? $60 million?
That's
Go ahead, send him over. Send him over. And then give Dallas 2 first rounders. That's right. We know the price.
2 first
give
rounders.
Give them 2 first rounders. throw in a fourth, maybe if you have to, and then let's move on. And then you got Montez and Micah. I don't care who the coverage linebackers are. Let's go. Let's go. Put another safety in there. I don't care. Look, if you want, here's the thing: if you want Jaquan Brisker in there, and you want Kevin Byard, and then put Jonathan Owens in the middle linebacker. I don't care. We can run a college defense here. I don't care. Like
I firmly believe that Dennis Allen, as we just saw with the goal line stand just already, right?
Have you seen this goal line stand?
This goal line defense, this
my
defense
God.
has a chance to be a top 5 defense.
They
do.
So we haven't like we mentioned a little bit of it, but like because we're like watching it as we're going. But every time they've been in the red zone in this goal line, they have like stuffed them.
Yeah.
They're, like Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen is I don't know if I like him or Vic Fangio better, but they have the same mad sciences like
JT Barrett is our quarterbacks coach. Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, you would. Oh, no. Look, here's the thing. Almost damn near everybody on this coaching staff is a former player. Antoine Randall.
Yep.
JT Barrett.
Al Harris.
Al Harris. Oh my God. When we signed Al Harris, I was so excited about
ecstatic.
that because, like,
Oh boy. Well,
as I'm saying this, it's like,
Where did Dennis Allen play?
huh? Dennis Allen didn't.
Dennis Allen didn't play.
But I'm saying like a lot of their assistants, like Al Harris, he was the Dallas Cowboy assistant defensive backs coach. I think he was / defensive coordinator too. I know he was the pass game coordinator. That's what he was on defense. So we brought him in. Al Harris. He's a former Packer, so I can't get too excited about it. I can't get too excited.
He's finally on the right side now.
But yes, exactly. Welcome to Chicago, Al. Let's go. I'm excited about this defense because the one thing about Dennis Allen, you know who gave Peyton Manning and Tom Brady fits?
Dennis Allen.
Dennis Allen.
Yep.
Like, they couldn't figure out his blitzes. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this reminds me of Fangio.
The thing is, they need a pass rush. They need a pass rush this year, and they have it. They definitely have it. They need to go be more aggressive and go get a pass rush.
How do we feel about what's his name? I can't say Dio. What's his name? Producer, how do you say that name? Who's the pass rush we got? Dio and
Can we let's run through the schedule. Let's see my predictions.
That's what we should do. Hold on, somebody pull up the schedule.
I know what it is already.
Oh, you? Okay. All right, so we got Monday night at Minnesota. I know that one.
Monday night at home against Minnesota to open the season.
With JJ McCarthy.
W.
Well, one of the things
It should be a W.
No,
If
W.
you're going to have a good season, it better be a W.
Yeah.
All right. Like, you got to – I'm sorry,
So-
you are not going to make a playoff if you can't hold serve at home against your division
right.
rival.
I'm gonna say W. At the Lions,
That's a loss. That's a loss.
I think that's a loss.
No, it is. I mean, there's some optimism there because the reports out of their training camp, they're already feeling the
Effects
Ben
of-
Johnson of him being gone. They're already feeling that.
Well, there's that, and then losing your defensive coordinator too, going to
Exactly.
the Jets.
So, but you're right. It's still in a hostile environment in Detroit.
It's going to be close.
But
It'll be a close.
Well, hold
but
on. But the only reason I'd say Ben Johnson knows them. He knows them.
he's still in Detroit. It'll be close.
All right.
If they pull it out, I'm happy. If
All
they
right,
don't,
1-1.
that's all right.
All right,
1-1.
we're 1-1. Where are we going next?
Cowboys at home.
Oh, we're taking that one.
That's
We're taking
that's a
2-1.
That
We're
is
taking
we're gonna
that
go
one.
2-1
We're taking that one. We're taking that one.
At
Cow-
Las Vegas.
at Vegas.
We're taking that
We
one.
should win that one as
3-1.
well. So it should be 3-1 heading into the bye week.
The key game for the season, in my opinion, at Washington.
I think we lose that one.
I'm gonna say loss.
I think we're 3-2.
Because, like,
We're 3-2.
look at this.
We're 3-2.
We know what happened last year.
Yeah, we're 3-2.
In that game.
I'm
We're
gonna
3-2.
say a loss at
We're
Washington.
3-2. We're 3-2.
Well, get better, guys.
Okay. Where we
Oh,
talking?
no,
We're
wait.
talking about
So after
After
Washington,
where?
New Orleans
At home?
win.
Well, yeah, 4-2.
4-2.
At Baltimore.
Loss.
Oh, 4-3.
We're gonna get slow.
Loss.
4-3.
At Cincy.
Loss.
No, they don't have a defense.
Loss.
No, they don't have.
You're not going to go pound for pound.
We're not gonna
stop them on
either.
offense.
So we're 4-4 right now.
We're gonna be 4-4.
Oh my God. Okay.
The
All right.
Bears have one of the 5
Hardest schedule.
I get. All right. So we're 4-4. Okay. All right. What?
This is like a sprinkle of optimism.
Yep.
All right. Who's next? We're 4-4.
Giants. Win.
5-4. Okay.
Now it gets even more complicated.
Minnesota.
At Minnesota.
Win.
I'm
I'm gonna go win. No, I'm gonna go win.
6-4.
6-4.
I don't trust JJ.
No.
I don't like, they can't throw the ball.
6-4.
Yeah, this is a team that won 13 games.
Okay,
last year.
well, yeah, with Sam Darnold.
Yeah, with Sam Darnold.
We're 6-4.
Because Sam Darnold was this superstar.
Wait.
quarterback that everybody
Where
wanted.
was Sam Darnold drafted? Like where was he rated when he came out of college?
Yes, he was a top 5 pick. I don't deny that.
JJ McCarthy.
So was JJ McCarthy.
No, but JJ McCarthy rolled the backs. Like you watched the Michigan game. Sam Darnold was the reason they won those games. JJ McCarthy was not the reason they won those games. Like I'm
No,
just
it was
saying.
Michigan's defense that
I'm
won
just
a lot
saying.
of games.
I'd say we're 6-4.
I say
So
6-4.
now it gets hairy. Home against Pittsburgh.
Aaron Rodgers returned to Soldier Field.
Oh, I don't know.
He does own us.
Let's keep digging. At Philly, that's a
No,
lot.
wait, don't go. Wait, hold on. I want to stay on Pittsburgh. Hold on. All right, so we're 6-4 and we go to Pittsburgh.
No, we're at home against Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers comes to Soldier Field.
7-4. I'm taking.
I'm gonna say a W.
Taking a W. I'm taking a screw them.
At Philly, if anyone you
Loss.
75.
Loss.
75.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
7-6.
say it. No, I'm gonna say they're gonna win.
You're winning there.
We're gonna win in Green Bay, and when they come to Soldier Field, Green Bay is gonna
we'll get
win.
that.
They're
But
gonna
that's
beat
what I'm
here.
saying. Like here is 7. We're 7-6. We're 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 8-4. 8-5. We're 8-5.
No, we're 7-6 right now.
Okay.
So-
Oh well, no, you're giving a win there.
I'm giving a win. So
You were saying you're winning in Green Bay?
8-5.
Oh wow. I'm at 7-6. I'm at 7.
So
All right, what's next?
home against Cleveland.
9-5.
Yeah, 8-6.
Home
Eight.
against Green Bay.
Loss.
9-6. Here we go. That's where you say
Loss.
Oh my gosh.
You're splitting Green Bay.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
splitting Green Bay.
All right,
So 9-6.
We're both 9-6 right now.
At San Francisco.
Loss.
No, they're not the
9
same.
and 9 and 7.
They lost.
We never win in San Francisco. We get blown out every year.
They don't.
Hold on.
9 and 7.
Again, it's at San Francisco.
9 and 7.
9 and 7.
And the last
And
game
the last game of the year
At
with
home.
potentially the playoffs on the line is at home
against Detroit,
against Detroit.
it's a win. They
Win.
They go 10 and
Win.
7. Realistically, 10
Win.
and 7.
Win.
But there's a
Win.
little sprinkle of optimism on some of that. Let's be honest, right?
I think we take San Fran. I think we take.
Well,
So being
again,
realistic,
10
being realistic.
wins is
Realistic.
I don't disagree with that. Yeah. Huh? Say it again.
3 and 6. Yeah.
But that's when they were the juggernaut. They're not the juggernaut because they had to pay Brock Purdy.
They still have
They
a
can't-
lot of good
they
players
still
on
have a
the
Who?
lot.
team.
Christian McCaffrey, and that's it.
Defense, Nick
They don't
Bosa
have
or
Brandon Ayuk. They
Bosa.
don't have Debo. Like they don't have
Whoa.
anybody.
Ayuk,
George Kittle is old.
Ayuk will be back by then.
Yeah, you will.
All right, fair. Okay, fine. But George Kittle is old.
George
They don't have
Kittle's still a
Debo
weapon.
anymore.
George Kittle's still a weapon.
Come on now.
He's still a weapon.
All right.
They did lose a lot of players.
Fred Warner is like ancient.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
come on.
but their defense has always still been good. So
Who is their premier defensive players?
It's actually there's no way you could tell. There's no way you can.
We can
convince me
compete
that
with
we're-
them in
we're
there.
gonna
I don't
blow
care.
them
We can
out.
compete with them.
it'll be close. I just think we'll lose.
Well, let's ask a more poignant question. Of the games we put on the schedule, how many of them are really like lock it in? We're not even thinking about it.
Giants.
That their wins.
That there are wins, no questions.
Giants,
Giants.
Saints,
Giants, Saints.
Browns.
Yeah, I would agree
Giants,
with
Saints, Browns.
That's not a lot.
And
That's,
picked off.
that's not a big number.
that. Was that Tyson?
Yeah.
Was that Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah. So much for Tyson lighting the world up on fire.
He got tipped.
So-
Those tips.
Yeah, but he
didn't
threw
see
it high again. He's always throwing it high.
Well, but that earlier pass that he threw to Luther Burden, that I thought
No.
Luther dropped it, but like
That
when they
was-
did a replay,
oh.
it was.
Anyways,
Oh, it was Tim. No, it wasn't. That wasn't Tyson's
that
fault.
was
That wasn't Tyson's
that popped
fault.
But no,
up.
so yeah, so I would say Saints, Browns, Giants. Those are 3
But I
automatic
mean, but
wins. They
nothing's
should
a
be.
lock. But I
They
mean, the
should
fact
be.
that we have any locks, that's
Well, and we're also
but it's not a big number on the box.
well. Get
right?
this
who
though,
has
right?
a big number on locks though?
Oh, wait.
Baltimore.
Yeah, but get this. Wait, we are favored right now. We are favored in 4 out of the first 5 games. We're favored.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Who are we not favoring?
Detroit.
That makes sense.
Which is wild.
And we're
because-
actually favored against Washington
One of the
Are
things-
we favored against
One of the
Washington?
things
I wouldn't make us favorite.
by like 2
Well,
points.
If
That's a toss up. That's not
these
favorite.
things can change.
Yeah.
2 points is not favored. That's a toss
Yeah, I
up.
mean you're
Like,
favored,
if you're
but
I get what
you're
you're
not
saying.
you're not an underdog.
Yeah, no,
But,
that's a toss up. That's a toss up.
One of the things I've told Eli here, we're gonna know immediately if there's a problem.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. Minnesota is still going to be a tough team this year.
I agree. I think they
do
will be
not
too.
see
but
them going from 13 wins to 3. I'm sorry.
I don't see him
You
winning.
go from Sam Darnold to JJ McCarthy, and they lost players on defense, and they don't. When we play them,
Hey, by the
they
way-
don't have Jordan Addison.
They
don't have him
Can I give you?
because it's his gambling problem.
Can I give you another?
Is he suspended?
Yeah,
Preview?
the first 4 games.
Really?
Jordan Addison is gone for the first 4 games.
Can I give you another preview of?
They still got JJ
fantasy
though.
football sleeper.
Please,
He's going to be on Minnesota. Jordan Mason is going to be the number 1
the running back. Yeah.
on that team.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. But all I'm saying is, like, look, they don't have their number 2 wide receiver. So look, lock up Justin Jefferson. Just lock him up. Put a safety on the top. Put Jalen Johnson on him.
He's still gonna get
Let
100
me
yards.
ask you a question. Are you going to be able to lock him up if Jalen Johnson's not playing?
Okay, well that's all. You're doing a lot of hypotheticals.
We're
I don't
talking
know.
hypotheticals
I
here.
don't know.
Projecting 4 months out is a hypothetical.
Well, so let's
We
just
don't know what injuries are going to happen with our teams and opponents, all of that stuff.
I will say this too. And this is just me talking here.
It's all of us
This
talking here.
this
Jalen Johnson doesn't play that.
Oh! He didn't get it.
He dropped
He
it.
didn't get it.
dropped
He didn't get it. Oh, but he cut it. He cut it. Oh, he cut it. He cut it. I don't know who that is.
Caleb-
Who's 32?
hey,
Who's 32?
Caleb Williams.
Look at him. He read it.
Oh
he
my
read it.
God.
He read it so perfectly.
Caleb
God.
Williams. I will say this. We're gonna know. Caleb Williams has something to prove this year.
Oh, 100%.
This is
There's no
he-
excuses.
he
You
has
got your
to.
line, you got your weapons, you got your coach.
He had no, and me and my buddy were talking about this yesterday. This is his time to prove that if he doesn't do what he did last year, and you can say that he's coachable and these think nice sack,
Shut him down.
it's not a Ben Johnson problem. It's not a Ryan Poles problem.
Correct.
It's not a Kevin Warren problem. It is a Caleb Williams problem.
Yes.
And you have to prove yourself. You have the offensive line now. You went out and fixed that offensive line. You got weapons on the outside. You got Colston, Loveland. You got the tight ends. You got Komet, Loveland. Luther Burden's going to be a great wide receiver. He was great at Missouri. DJ Moore on the outside. It's enough's enough. You got to show yourself. And you cannot win on talent alone. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
You have to prove yourself. If he does not prove himself this year, I honestly think the Bears get rid of him, and then there goes your number one pick.
Are we at this time where we're talking about new quarterback potentially already?
Well, there goes your number one pick too, because at that point, you've done everything to coach the kid. You've done everything to coach the kid. He's a generational talent. It's time to freaking use it. Use it.
Did anybody watch the Jets game and you see Justin Fields? No.
He got hurt, didn't he?
No. Oh, I mean, it was a dislocated pinky. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
A pinky toe. It was dislocated. No, he did
Oh,
play.
pinky toe.
So look, he went 4 for 5, and he had a rushing touchdown. I just want y'all to know, Justin Fields.
You know, he had a great preseason debut.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And also, you know,
Oh.
and remember Justin Fields on year 5 of his career, right? So
Hey! Don't you shit on Justin? Don't you do it?
No, Shedeur Sanders.
Oh my God!
He
Yeah.
went out. Oh, what?
Wait, what just happened?
He went out with 1 second left. Oh,
Yeah,
what?
so,
57-yard field goal.
Why not? It's preseason.
Come on,
it's
Cairo. Come on,
Cairo.
Santos.
And we're hopping.
He got it.
I got it.
He got it. He got it. Woohoo! Now do that in the regular season.
So Shedeur.
Do that in the regular season. Now.
Shedeur.
Yeah.
He has to be the number 1 quarterback on Cleveland,
He's
right?
not going to be.
Start.
But he should be. Like right.
No.
He got the start.
And he lit him up.
Despite being the 5th round pick and 2 veterans in front of him.
And he lit him up.
They paid multi-million-dollar contracts. And
So what? Like
You know
so
who
he
the
should be the starter,
No,
right?
you know who the starter is going to be for Cleveland?
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
You see Joe Flacco? You see that meme? He looked like a proud papa. He looked like a proud papa over there on the sideline.
And then with the 6 quarterbacks that they have in the freaking roster.
Dylan. Well, let's go to Dylan Gabriel, Deshaun Watson, Joe Flacco, Shedeur Sanders, and who else?
Kenny Pickett.
They have Kenny.
Kenny
Oh my
Pickett.
God! What do you? So you have messed up the quarterback position for all these years for so long that
They're going to have to get rid of 3 guys, and the 3 guys are going to be Pickett,
thrown on
and Deshaun Watson.
Watson. They still can't get rid of.
They're not going to, but he's not going to touch the field.
They're putting him on a pup list.
Kenny Pickett's is gone.
Yeah,
They
Kenny
actually
Pickett.
traded draft capital to get Kenny Pickett.
I don't care. Like he's not making the roster.
No, he's not.
Joe Flacco, they're going to keep.
Joe Flacco is your starter. You have to keep him.
Dylan Gabriel might be trade bet. Or actually, wait, I know. Or Shedeur, they're putting him out there so they can get. They might trade him.
That'd be insane.
That would be insane if they traded Shedeur Sanders.
I mean, but why? Like they drafted him after Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
Like the owner's already come out. He does not want Shedeur on this team. So trade him. Trade him.
Yeah, but I mean, after the performance that he did yesterday,
who needs a quarterback right now?
That's the problem. I don't think there's any available.
Who needs a quarterback? What team needs a quarterback?
Yeah, who needs a quarterback right now? I'm sure there's somebody out there.
A lot of teams need a quarterback, but the problem is.
Well, I mean, you could go with the Raiders after they have Geno Smith.
They actually.
Geno's good.
They actually signed Geno Smith.
Geno's actually good.
Sam Darnold's up in Seattle.
Correct.
I don't think they're going. So wait, is there anybody that like needs one?
Denver's got Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
I know, right? Cleveland. Like, what are we saying here? Like, wait, hold on. Is there any team that actually needs like for real, like needs a quarterback that hasn't addressed it? Because
I guess you could say the Giants, but they have Jackson Dart.
They have Jackson Dart, Russell Wilson, and hold on. Have you seen some of the memes from Jason Winston?
No, Jameis Winston.
He is hilarious. I love watching him. So they had that. They put that video out there.
Touchdown to interception ratio is 1-to-1.
Where they put that video out there. Where they're like,
you know what complicates Shedeur's any semblance of trade value?
yeah.
Who's going to be the first pick in next year's draft?
Oh yeah.
If I need a QB,
Who's Atlanta's quarterback? Who they got down there?
Michael Penix.
Yeah.
Penix.
Right there. With,
we did.
Hey, and Kirk Cousins as well.
We were.
They still have Kirk Cousins, don't they?
We were.
He's still technically on the roster.
No, who's Carolina's quarterback? They ain't got nobody down there.
Bryce Young.
But he's a bum. I'm sorry.
He's a bum.
You know what? It's funny you say that because that is the general belief of him, right?
I think so.
Do you know who was QB6 in the NFL in the second half of last year?
I don't like that you have this many statistics. I don't like it.
It's Bryce Young, isn't it?
I don't like it. You're messing up my takes.
Hold on. And when I say it's an interesting model for the Bears' potential success.
Yeah.
The Bears have currently spent the second highest total in the last 2 years on offensive line free agent improvements. You know who number one was?
Carolina
Right.
Panthers.
All right. Oh, the Saints. Saints can trade for him. There we go. Got it.
They got
Nobody
Tyler
cares
Shaw.
about it. Nobody cares about him.
Saints
Nobody.
actually drafted.
And they also
quarterback.
and
don't
they
care.
and they have Spencer Rattler too.
Who are these people? Are they better than Shador? Are they better than
They
Shador?
drafted this guy in the first round over Shador.
Second round. Second round.
Just because you did it doesn't make it not a bad decision.
And
It's a bad decision.
guess who is a native New Orleans who's going to be the first pick of the next year's draft?
Oh, that's where you're going with this?
He is.
I hear you. And so what, he's just following his grandfather? Is that what we're doing?
It was you know how much of a shock it was that he didn't go to Ole Miss? They were people upset.
Oh, but he's in the right spot. We're going on a very big tangent, but no, I'll say this. Archie is in a great spot because he's about to start. And look, what's game? Wait, hold on. What's game one?
Ohio
gonna be
State,
sitting
Texas.
Here. You know what? We're going to be sitting somewhere on Saturday.
Yeah.
We're watching Texas
And it's an
and
11,
Ohio
it's
State.
11
It's
a.m.
gonna be-
game too.
It's gonna be, I want to say it's the first time number one.
One
Number
versus two for the
two.
season
The
opener.
season opener.
We are watching this
Yeah,
game.
That's insane.
Like, I don't care what. Look,
That's insane.
I don't care nothing about neither one of these teams because I'm a Notre Dame fan. But I will be sitting here watching UT
Well,
and Ohio State.
Yeah, and your Fighting Irish come to Fayetteville this year to play Arkansas.
Look, I'm down with it. Let's go. Let's go.
Although it was shocking when it happened in the draft, there was a reason Shador fell. There's not that many teams looking for a quarterback, and the ones that kind of were interested.
Wait, hold on. Did you say they're not
wait a year.
looking for? No, there was a bunch of teams looking for a quarterback.
It just wasn't him.
This was a coordinated attack against this man. Come on now. There's no way you could tell me Pittsburgh before they signed Aaron Rodgers.
with bananas.
There was no reason you don't
With bananas.
pick him
You're
up.
gonna tell him, yeah,
I know.
Mason Rudolph is your backup quarterback.
What are you
Or your
talking
first-
about?
Oh, no, it wasn't his backup quarterback.
We were
he
all
would have.
sitting-
He
we
would have
were
been the
all
number
sitting on
one.
draft
night.
He would've- so remember, we were all sitting on draft night, round one. All of us were sitting here.
Yeah.
That was the most asinine thing.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Oh my god! Like, what are we talking about here?
Because they didn't pass on him once. They passed on him 4 times.
They passed on him in 4 rounds.
Yeah,
Four rounds.
It's insane.
It's like, oh, I got a 3rd round pick. Well, okay, I'll play. I'll look like a genius. The guy everyone thought I should take in the 1st round, get in the 3rd. They would have looked like geniuses, but instead they are like.
I feel like they knew that he was going to go to
We got the
Cleveland.
Saints fans
Well,
in here.
Eventually, he was gonna go to
Cleveland. I really believe. Even Cleveland didn't know it was going to go to Cleveland. That's why they took Gabriel in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
But I truly believe this has to be some kind of machination with Aaron Rodgers. He said, "I am not signing there if you draft a quarterback." I truly believe that.
Oh, Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I truly believe.
Well,
I don't know why
But the
anybody
Aaron-
gives in to Aaron.
yeah,
Rodgers
but the
at
Aaron
all.
Rodgers saga. It's just the Aaron Rodgers
I
saga. We
wouldn't-
just don't need to.
You know, he hasn't been that player for a very long time.
He's not the Aaron Rodgers of
And,
old. He's just
you know,
not.
He's not our
and
daddy
even-
anymore.
And the thing is, even if he was that
He still
player,
owns us technically.
Why are you
Nick,
letting,
don't
a player
put me down like
dictate how you run your team? And I mean, we all know.
I don't know. Ask LeBron.
Somebody-
He's been doing it for
LeBron
years.
era.
Somebody on
And
Wikipedia
how
put
many
Aaron
people-
Rodgers owns the Chicago
Oh, my
Bears.
God.
How many people in the NBA circles have had their career destroyed because they kowtowed to LeBron James? It's countless at this point. You know, that era.
It's hilarious that we're comparing Aaron Rodgers and LeBron James. I know. I see the comparison. I do. Yes.
I think it's very
It's
apt.
LeBron's
hilarious.
going on his 24th year.
But, yeah, whatever
Something
it
like
is. Whatever it is.
You know,
But
whatever.
an extremely talented player who's got an attitude problem that's not.
I do want to
worth it.
acknowledge that our terrible producer has allowed us to just like keep going. He's still a terrible person, but I
How about we wrap it up?
I've enjoyed it. He's still a terrible person. All right, so look, hold on, Nick. You don't experience it as much because you like come in like mid-show. But you know what this terrible producer does? So we'll be sitting here, we're set up, and we're just casually talking, and all of a sudden, this man just says, "Hey, just so y'all know, you've been live for like the last several minutes," and I'm like, you're a horrible individual. Like that's not that. Why would that be a thing?
But why aren't you like? What?
Action.
Like, give us some type of notification. No, but he doesn't. He just, hey, guess what? You guys are alive. You've been alive. Shut up. Yeah, get away from me.
Hey, you know what he needs to do?
Well,
I have an
by the
idea.
way,
He needs to come in like Bruce Buffer. We are live.
Like, what are we doing? But no, he's horrible. So whatever. Hey, and look, I've dealt with it.
Listen, it's the first preseason game. We got a couple more. We got the.
Now, if he does this during the regular season, I'm gonna punch him in the
We're
throat.
gonna have a draft show.
It's gonna be a throat punch.
We'll get it right.
I hope so. I don't know. Anyways, my food is like cold right now. I don't think I can even eat that no
We
more.
gotta get a second drink, man. Our waitress is.
I don't know.
waitress
You
is,
didn't. I did. And look, the one thing about my
Lucky High
producer. Oh, now he wants us to wrap it up. Do you see that? Do you see now he wants to shut up?
Thank you. Hey, thank you guys.
Well, again,
Appreciate it as always.
Yes, a pleasure.
Always a
Again,
pleasure.
many thanks to Wingnut for
Yes.
letting us podcast here.
Absolutely.
We look forward to a great
And
season.
so
and,
happy new season.
Happy new season.
Yeah,
We'll
he just
see.
moved it.
he
I
does
hate
that,
him so
and
much.
we're trying to
He's so
wrap it up
terrible.
and say, hey, subscribe to our podcast. Nothing.
He's a dick.
Keep going.
Oh, the audio's still going.
He's a dick. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't
please,
care.
please
The
like and
audio's good.
subscribe.
All right, everyone.
Donkey
have a good
stand.
rest of the week.
Y'all have a great
Tear
week.
down. I'm falling over stuff. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir.